Hey, this is Pokemon Storm Silver, video number 49. In the last video, we defeated Brock. Yay! And in this video, we're going to make our way towards Cerulean City, so talk to Jericho there. He's holding something, and I'm not going to take it from him because it's the lucky egg, and I want him to keep holding on to it so that he can, you know, like, have experience and stuff. So we're going to battle youngster Regis and his Crobat. I'm going to see if I can use Strength on this Crobat, or maybe I'll just, like, yeah, he's going to use Air Slash. Super effective. Strength, let's see what that does. Probably not, it's not going to do much. Yeah, didn't even, like, do half. So maybe I just need to get Jericho out of there. Yeah, Jericho, good, come back. You're in charge, Robotnik. He's going to use Nasty Plot, which raises his special attack. Another's Nasty Plot, okay, alright. That's good, because that'll give Robotnik a chance to use Zen Headbutt without getting hit by anything. So that's awesome. That is like awesome sauce in a can. Or in a jar, or, you know, whatever. So it looks like Jericho gained a level, and Robotnik kinda almost did, but not quite. Sending Jericho back in now, because youngster Regis is going to send in an Electrode. And maybe Jericho can be like, ooh, Earthquake on the Electrode. And he... How did he go first? I have no idea how that just happened. This has happened several times in this game where, like, the Pokemon fail boy, where the Pokemon that goes first, like, shouldn't. Alright, so let's see. I know there's some items down here. What? Torterra feels an odd presence around this area. That's interesting. You okay? He's jumping for joy. That was weird. I wonder... Huh. I wonder if there's like an event here later on. Or if there's like... I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, there's a star piece. And then there's another item over here. Another star piece. Okay. Let's see, we'll battle these two next. Zach and Jen. They are double team Zach and Jen with a Staraptor, oh crap, and a Poliwrath. So Staraptor's intimidated because Jericho's and Andromeda's attack. Andromeda's exerting its pressure. What will Jericho do? Well, that Staraptor, yeah, he's gonna kill Jericho. Sorry, Jericho. Poliwrath uses Ice Beam on Andromeda, which doesn't actually do very much. That's kind of nice. Andromeda gets a Hypnosis off on the Staraptor, so that's awesome sauce. Robotnik. Alright, so I think I'm going to have Robotnik try to Zen Headbutt the Poliwrath. Since that will be super effective. There it is, and it's... Oh, it didn't quite die. Andromeda's going to use Dark Pulse on the Staraptor, and it got down into the yellow, but it'll probably be 2 more Dark Pulses, just because Staraptor was already... had a little bit of health gone from the recoil it got. Hydro Pump on Robotnik does pretty decent damage. Robotnik uses Ice Punch on Staraptor, and that kills it. Awesome. And yeah, that's good. That way I can just use Shadow Ball on the Poliwrath, and that'll kill it. And Robotnik's at level 54. Awesome. Alright, that's some good teamwork there, Robotnik. No, I wasn't bluffing. Why would I bluff? I'm not going to answer that phone. Alright, let's heal Jericho. Oh, I don't know what to do. You're challenged by youngster Warren, who sends out War Turtle. Alright, Jericho. What will Jericho do? Jericho used Wood Hammer. Awesome, it's super effective. Jericho is hit with Recoil, Wartortle fainted, Jericho gained experience. Next to Warren's about to send in Noctowl. Okay, don't want Jericho to battle that. So we'll bring him back and send in Robotnik. Because Noctowl can't do anything to Robotnik. And Robotnik can be like, ooh, Ice Punch. And Noctowl can be like, ooh, no. See, Robotnik went first again. Now I know Noctowl has to be faster than Robotnik. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. I don't know. This is confusing. This whole like game is confusing. Like the Pokemon going first when like I don't think they should be. That Guillotine missed, which is nice. I mean, that's one of those like 30 accuracy moves, so they don't hit very often, but when they do, it's always a OKO. So, yeah, it's always count my blessings when those attacks miss. All right, youngster Jimmy, in your cloister. He's like, cloister, cloister. All right, so this is. Cloister has really high defense, so I'm just going to use a Leech Seed, and Cloister is going to use Aurora Beam, and that should kill me. If that doesn't kill me, then... Alright, I don't have to finish that sentence, because it did kill me. Alright, Cloister's done, or not Cloister, Jericho's done, so I'm going to send out Andromeda. Because Cloister has low special defense, I figure this is like Andromeda's like time to shine right here. Shadow Ball should do a lot of damage due to Cloister's poor stats. And it does, it gets it down to the red. And the Leech Seed does some work too. Sweet. Excuse me. I just figured I'd sneeze. I tried to cover up the microphone with my hand when I do that, so I don't sneeze all over the microphone. I just sneeze all over my hand instead. Alright, so he sends in a Raichu now, level 55 Raichu, and I use the Shadow Ball, and it uses the Thunderbolt. And let's see, yeah, okay. I cannot take another Thunderbolt from that Raichu. From where I am right now, but maybe, just maybe. Oh, okay, it's gonna use Volt Tackle. Oh, and it knocks itself out in the process. See, I hate it when that happens, because then no one gets experience. I'd rather him just have knocked out Andromeda and not knocked out himself. That way I could have sent in someone to get experience. I know I say that every time that happens, but it really... Anyway, have Robotnik use Ice Punch on this here Parasect. And it's super effective, and its Effect Spore makes me fall asleep, and it uses Giga Drain. Critical hit, it's not very effective. Robotnik's fast asleep. That's never good. Come on, Robotnik, wake up. Wake up. Yes! Ice Punch. I don't wonder if he's gonna fall asleep again. That'd be funny. Note to self. Use Vesuvius against all future Parasects. Alright, revives on Jericho and Andromeda. Okay, moving on. Hop the ledge. Let's see. We'll get out a Super Repel so that I don't run into any Pokemon in the grass here. Oh, I don't know. Prevents wild Pokemon, and it's all glitchy now, but that's okay. I can deal with this. I've like figured out how to do all this. There's nothing up here. In Spirit Gold, there was a Deoxys up here, remember? But now it's just a big root. Alright. Ah, the weather's as fine as ever, he says. It's a fire breather, because I remember his sprite. It's Otis, fire breather Otis. And he has an Infernape, and I have Jericho, which kind of sucks a little bit. He uses punishment for reasons unbeknownst to me. He could have just used like flamethrower or flare blitz or something and killed me probably. But he decides to go for the punishment, and I'm not gonna complain. I'm just kind of questioning. Anyway, yeah, the Earthquake knocks out the Infernape, and Jericho's at level 55. Now it's Camerupt, so I'm just gonna stick with Jericho because I know Jericho can outspeed this guy because this guy is slow. So Jericho's gonna use Earthquake on the Camerupt. Camerupt is part fire, part ground, so it's got that going for it. Super effective. Jericho gains a crap load of experience. The next is Wheezing. So I probably need to get Jericho out now because Wheezing levitates and it has really high defense too. So here's Robotnik. He can Zen Headbutt the Wheezing, and even though it has high defense, I think it should still knock it out because it's stabbed and super effective. Yeah, super effective. Alright, Robotnik, you're at level 55 now. That's cool. That's really cool. That's like really awesome. It's sunny, but in my heart, it's not sunny or something. Alright, here's another hiker. My bag is digging into my shoulders. Oh, it kind of hurts a little bit. Hiker Bruce, and he sends out a Machoke. So I'll send in Jericho, and maybe Jericho can like Earthquake this thing before it like kills me. Jericho outspeeds the Machoke, which is might make sense. I don't think Machoke is that fast, so Jericho might actually be faster. He uses Scary Face, so Jericho is like really slow now, and then he uses another Scary Face, so Jericho is like really slow. He's gonna use Strength, even though it's not very effective. It's enough to knock out the Machoke. Hippowdon is next. I wonder if this thing has like Ice Fang. Crunch. Okay. Woodhammer. That'll do a crap load of damage and recoil, but it won't be enough to kill him. Oh wow, it's not enough to kill him either. That's crazy. That is craziness in the crazy town. Jericho used Earthquake. I'm down to the red, but Hippowdon is dead. Down to the red, but Hippowdon's dead. Ha ha ha. Now Jericho's at level 56, so he's like all of a sudden on a roll all of a sudden. Next is Clefable. You know what? There's a guy in like Pewter City who will trade you an Espeon for that Clefable. I would suggest you do it. Anyway, Robotnik I send in to use Hammer Arm on the Clefable. Should be super effective. And it is. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Robotnik's speed fell and Clefable fainted. That's great. That's great. I defeated Bruce, and he says, "Feh." What does that even mean? Feh. Like, hey Bruce. Feh. Oh, okay. Alright, so now that Jericho's at level 56, he doesn't need to be at the front of my team anymore. I think I'm going to put Andromeda back up front, because I think she's still at level 54. Oh, it's glitchy again. Yeah, okay. Back to normal. Ooh, look, it's, I think this is one of those, like, karate, or black belts. He's a black belt. Black belt Manford. Sends in a Medicham. Ooh, this is perfect. I just sent in, Andromeda. So she can be like, ooh, Shadow Ball in this Medicham, and it's super effective. Medicham uses Ice Punch. And Andromeda uses Shadow Ball. See, Andromeda's actually pretty good at taking physical attacks, I've noticed. Haha, 55. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is a ghost type move. It does 40 damage, and it's a priority move, so it'll always go first, which might actually come in handy for Andromeda since she is so slow. But I really don't want Andromeda to lose any of the moves she has now, so I'm not going to teach her Shadow Sneak. She's got Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, and Hypnosis, and to me that is a good moveset for her to have. I don't think I'm going to replace any of those moves for her, so that's going to be her moveset. Well, yeah, anyway, Primeape punishments Andromeda to death. So Vesuvius is in now. Gonna have her use Fly on the Primeape. Should be super effective. Well, it will be super effective, but we'll see if it actually kills the Primeape. Haha, Primeape. Vesuvius gained experience in Black Belt. Now he's getting an Vigoroth, which is a normal type, even though it looks like it should be a fighting type. So I'm not even going to waste my time with Fly. I'm just going to go with Flamethrower, because Flamethrower has a higher base power, and Charizard also has a higher special attack, so yeah. Dragon Pulse, because the Flamethrower didn't quite do it, and that's a dead Vigoroth. Next is Breloom, which is a fighting slash grass, so Fly would be really freaking effective, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm just going to go for the super effective Flamethrower, and that'll be a dead Breloom. Yeah, it is. It's super effective. I told you. I told you. And we defeated Ander with his foot up in the air. Alright, well, Andromeda died, so let's get her back to health. It's amazing, like, so much of these videos is just me, like, healing my Pokemon. I could edit these. Sometimes I do edit it out, like, when it's, like, a really long video, but I don't know. I don't want to. It's just, it's so much like work just to go in there and like edit out like, you know, that stuff. And I just, you know, it's so easy to just record the video. I'm like, oh, okay, the video's recorded. Great. Now let's do the commentary. And then I could just do the commentary. Alright, so here's a hiker, another hiker. Peace, he says. When you go on an unknown, all you want is peace, right? Well, I don't know. Apparently not, because you're like challenging me to a battle. He's like, peace! I challenge you to a battle. Alright, whatever you say. He sends in a Eugene, so I send in Vesuvius, and he uses Flamethrower on the Eugene, or she uses Flamethrower on Eugene, and Eugene's gonna die. I know all too well how weak Magnezones are to fire and ground and fighting. Unless it's like a Levitate Eugene, which I still wish I had gotten, because that would have been like epic. Anyway, now he sends in a Steelix, and there's a Flamethrower, and there's a dead Steelix. Alright, defeated Dwight. Peace, even though I lost. Well, now that your Pokemon are dead, you can like really have peace, because now you can't like battle anyone. Alright, Fire Breather Bert sends out Wheezing, and Vesuvius is like, nah, Vesuvius, nah. So he uses Dragon Pulse for reasons I don't know why. Oh, okay. I don't think a Flamethrower would have killed the Wheezing. Oh, you know what? I bet he's out of Flamethrowers. I bet she is out of Flamethrowers. That's why I have her using the Dragon Pulse. Next is Mad Cargo. That is a fire slash rock. So I'm not going to have Vesuvius battle the Mad Cargo. I'm going to get Vesuvius out of there, switch out, come back, and send in Mick. Because Mick's water type moves would be really freaking effective against the Mad Cargo. Surf. Yeah. Yow, that's hot, he says. Mm-hmm. Get Vesuvius's Flamethrower back. Alright, Spike, you're up first. And when I go into Mount Moon here, you're going to see why I put Spike first. Save the game. Pulse effect wore off. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, look who it is. It's stupid. Okay, so he wants to challenge me because he's stupid. And you're challenged by rival stupid. And he sends in a Honchkrow. See? Flying type. He always leads off with his flying type. That's why he's let off with Spike. And he could just be like, nah, Thunderbolt. And Honchkrow can die. Or faint. I guess, for those of you who are like anti-die people. Next is Meganium, his grass type, his starter. So So I'm going to get Spike out of there and send in Vesuvius to be like roar on the Meganium. His Meganium's at level 60. He's been doing some training since I beat him back there into Victory Road. Flamethrower doesn't quite take out Meganium. Oh, hold on, my phone is ringing. Let me answer it really quick, guys. Sorry about that. While I was gone, he took down the Meganium. Meganium put up a Reflect though, so I gotta like keep that in mind that I don't want to like use like physical attacks when I can help it. I stayed in with Vesuvius against the Kingdra because he's the only one who has, or she's the only one who has Dragon type moves, and I thought Vesuvius would be able to take Water type attack, and I was right. She was able to take the Surf, and yeah, how about that? Next is Gengar. So will you switch your Pokemon? Yes, I will switch my Pokemon. Vesuvius, switch out, come back, go Andromeda. Send in Andromeda to take on the Gengar. Rival stupid, send in Gengar. Gengar will outspeed me all day, every day. But let's see, Andromeda. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, but her special defense fell. That sucks. That actually like really sucks. Because before I would have been able to take 2 of those Shadow Balls, but now Thunderbolt, really? It's not stabbed. Oh, 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 huh. Wow, that's crazy. Use Thunderbolt. If he'd used Shadow Ball, that would have killed me. But the fact that he used Thunderbolt, not stabbed Thunderbolt, that like saved me. And the Reflect wore off, so that's good. Alakazam used Shadow Ball and Andromeda's dead. So now I can like, I don't know. I can use Mick on this thing, I guess. I think Mick can take a Psychic or whatever the Alakazam goes. Oh, an Energy Ball. Oh, Mick took the Energy Ball like a champ, didn't he? Alright, so he uses Crunch, which is really, super effective, and yeah, that's a dead Alakazam. Alakazam does not have the best defense stats, so anyway, now he's going to send in Magmortar, and yeah, these things typically like to have Thunderbolt sometimes. Yeah, I knew it. I should have known. Okay, let's see. I guess I send in Spike, because Spike can outspeed it, and I think he can take a Flamethrower from this thing. Yeah, okay. So it'll be 2 Thunderbolts as long as he survives this. Yeah, alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome sauce. In a jar. Thunderbolt, and that is a dead Magmortar. And that was his last Pokemon, too. And Spike grew to level 56. Woo! Alright, defeated Stupid. Oh, you're gonna take him to Dragon's Den, huh? Maybe I'll come like meet you there and we'll battle again. Alright, I'm gonna run in here to the Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemons before I go any further. Alright, I'll put Vesuvius back up front with the lucky egg. Alright, Mount Moon has like been given a makeover. It's just this little bitty cave now, and you go up and there's actually a little store up here. Isn't that pretty awesome? You can buy like lemonades and stuff. It's great. But it's not open at night. Yeah, let's get some lemonade. No, I'm good. So you can buy lemonade in bulk here. You don't have to buy them one at a time. That's why I love this store. Alright, so let's see. Right here is where the Clefairy come out to play on Monday nights. So if you know you're playing on a Monday night, come out here and check out the Clefairy. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. All right, so we are. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Repels effect wore off. Uh-oh. Graveler. Okay. Well, we're getting to the end of the video here, so I'm gonna run away from the Graveler, and this is gonna be it.